the lavish store, pay a shoe, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club. We ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving the Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting and I'm lane switching. Big, I'ma stand on straight business. Ducking on like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from Brooklyn. Mecole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Metcalf's got it, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Working quickly here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Jets start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Launches one deep downfield. His first throw is an interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. got first down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's out in the clear. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Hall does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Hall's going to try to smash his way in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Seibert now to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Lumberjacks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Lumberjacks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Second and 10 now. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have second and goal. Hall. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Offense up to the line fast. They'll run with Hall. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Hall. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Jets grow their early lead to 13. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a couple of yards on the run, and that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. We're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third down run by Dobbins. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again! And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense in the hurry up here. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Now Jackson on third down. Escapes out to the left. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down here at the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. In motion right is Metcalf. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Jets. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hall is into the end zone. Touchdown. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now, Herbert. That one's complete, right side. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. So now here's 3rd and 5. They've got a man in motion. Herbert now to throw on third. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executed.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They snap it to Herbert. He put everything he had into this one. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Lamar out of the pistol. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Jackson now, third and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Lumberjacks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, Herbert. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 42. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll get it up to the 27. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll stick with the ground game here. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tight end gets it running forward. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's not a call on the play sheet where you're expecting to get into space and win a foot race. You make that call to get a few yards and move on. So getting some good yardage on that one's a victory for the offense.
From the 37. Chased out to his right. He's taking a shot. This is caught inside the 15. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. A give right side to Dobbins. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Slot man motioned over. Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They run the counter with Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Browns kick is up and good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
out and set. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Coming right is Hall. And they had that one contained right at the line. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. They send a man in motion. To throw on 3rd down. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a 1st down. Dobbins trying the right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running it again with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Man in motion here. On 3rd down, Herbert. On the move, headed right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
They start the drive with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Hauled in left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Hall once more. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Brooklyn. Jets getting closer to their 10th win of the season. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brooklyn, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And he drives this forward to the 6. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying again, Hall. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the win goes to the Jets. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Brooklyn.